about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
I think I've packed enough stuff. So we are dusting off the Land Cruiser, you guys, and we are officially heading out and in search of some off-roading trails. I got a permit, and we're gonna be heading to Peacock Flats. I really don't know what to expect, you guys. It could be absolutely crazy out there. It could be pretty smooth. From what I understand, there's at least one trail out there that's pretty hard, kind of rock crawling. I don't know if we want to push the Land Cruiser to do that. To be fairly honest, you know, we're trying to put some work into the Land Cruiser to get him to last another 30 years. But the Peacock Flats cost me about $2.50 for the permit. I'll put the link down below on how you actually apply for that. No, you don't have to be military in order to access it. But here, let me show you the plan on the map. Here's the map that they supply us when you do get the permit. So to give you guys an orientation, here's the island of Oahu. Schofield Barracks is right here. I thought originally we'd be able to drive onto the north side and come up this way, which is a road that comes up over here. But that is actually only for mountain biking, pedestrians, and actual management. So we cannot access via this way, which there's the campground, you guys. So we are going to be driving, back to the map, all the way down and around to the leeward side and then coming up over here. And so this is where we'll get to the gate. I think this is actual Space Force base. It could be wrong. This is where the satellites are, from what I understand. We're going to get an escort. There's going to be a paved road, and then we'll be on dirt roads, and we'll be heading up. And then we're going to get onto the main trail, which is this guy right here. And then maybe having a picnic at the campground. We won't be staying the night because that requires a separate permit. And then driving back. Now, there is this trail right here. And as you can see right here from the map, it says advanced four-wheel drive required. So from one of the videos that I've seen, there's a couple tricky moves, and I've seen a couple Jeeps that roll on this guy, probably just from picking the wrong line. But since we're by ourselves, and like I said before, I need the Land Cruiser, what we call bullseye, to be able to make it another day. We're not going to go wreak havoc on the Land Cruiser right this second. So we have done rock crawling before. With our Land Cruiser, he survived no problem. In fact, he excels through it. So, but we'll see. You know, I think we want to just go get our feet wet. It's been a couple of years. So John right now is refurnishing our badge that we've had for a very long time, you guys. So John's working on kind of getting it refinished so we can put it back on there. And yeah, I guess we're kind of recommitting to our Land Cruiser a little bit. Max, Duke, you guys ready? Ready? Set. Go! We have made it through the super secret base. And we had our police escort. We've made it through here, but I don't think I'm allowed to do any photos or video of the area until we get to dirt road. So I think this is the way.
Yeah, it says
four-wheel drive vehicles only. Go for it.
Oh, they're fine.
Jurassic Park. Max, are you holding on back there? Hold on, dog. This trail would be so scary in the rain. This would be pretty scary. You can imagine this dirt would get so slippery, so muddy, and clay. The North Shore. This is amazing out here. This is not what you would have expected the tropic rainforest of Hawaii to look like. It's almost like California in a way, with all the eucalyptus and made it. This has got to be the old road. Peacock Flats. I'm happy we didn't try to drive from the North Shore because you got that gate right there. So it is access for all hunters must possess valid Hawaii hunting license and check in and out. So I bet you if you had a hunting license, you probably have the gate code. And you wouldn't have to drive the 9 miles down the 4x4 track to get here, I bet you. The bag limits 1 pig and 1 goat of either sex per hunter per day. No season limit. There's an issue with goats and pigs on the island, if you can't tell. So this is where you could use your rooftop tent if you brought it. This is pretty much it. I'm happy we did not bring it. Like, it would have been cool, but it was going to cost me a lot of money to bring it out here. So serious. Going back down. It's a beautiful area, I think, to camp. It'd be very nice. Here we go. quick shower in, and now I'm watching my 2 little girls chase chickens around, and the dogs are completely jealous, but what a childhood, you know? Shit, I gotta say, Alex actually catches quite a few chickens. Who'd have thought it'd come to Hawaii and you're rounding up chickens everywhere? But it was an epic trail. You know, it wasn't very difficult at all, honestly. You probably could have done it, and honestly, I could have taken the van down that trail, especially dry like it was. Wet, I'm sure that trail would have been a completely different beast entirely. But as it was a really great time, and it was just nice to get out and explore. I think that's one of 3 kind of 4x4 trails on the island, and that was the permit that was the easiest to get. All of them require permits. And I'm sure there's probably other trails out there, but so far the locals keep that pretty close to the chest, and you know what? I don't blame them. But Peacock Flats was a lot of fun. I'm hoping that we can go camping there at some point. But you know, for right now, we're looking at what we need to do to kind of put some love in a bullseye, starting with a couple of bearings and bushings. You know, if you're wondering why we didn't go crazy on that extreme 4x4 trail, you know, I'm going to put a little clip and see if you can hear it. And that's one of the reasons why we didn't go crazy. But being a Land Cruiser, an 80 series, and, you know, bullseye just keeps on chucking. I mean, we have 280,000 miles on that guy. You know, and we'll probably get another, you know, could probably get like another 200,000, but we'll probably change the head gaskets before then. Either way, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna sit on this porch, read my book, and watch my children play. John is relaxing. He's heading back to air assault school tomorrow, so I'm gonna let him relax and enjoy a little bit of TV time before he starts going back to jumping out of helicopters. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys on the next adventure.